Would you die for Ireland?
Yeah. Yes, I would.
You die for something that gets for a country that'll do something for you. This country doesn't do that for a lot of people.
I am dying for Ireland. Bit by bit, it's taken me every bit of my body. I'm going to end up in the ground. Gravity is pulling everything towards the bottom.
The guards reckon that you could any night of the week die for Ireland, but I suppose we all have a love for our country.
Would you die for Ireland?
Well, I think in different situations, anyone would die for the country if the situation were different. But I think we were in. I mean, my father fought for his country, but I think that the fighting that we have to do now is to try and achieve it, not by martyrdom, which and that was huge admiration for the people who had to do that and the huge sacrifice they had to put. But I think the challenge now for us to do is to try to achieve what they had not finally achieved, but to do that by peaceful means.
Would you die for Ireland?
One time I would have, but not now. Now the shower of Paris is here now anyway.
John, what's all this about the Border Interpretive Centre?
Well, I'm very proud. I'm the director of this new centre about to be opened here. It's a very proud day for me, and I think it's a proud day for the whole country. We're surrounded by the border here. It's an ideal spot right on the border. There's the border there.
I've travelled and I've seen a lot of borders, and many of them much bigger than our own. But I have to say that at the risk of sounding a kind of partisan, I think our border is the best. Even though it's small, it's got a history to it, and it's something that I think unites the whole country. And now it gives me great pleasure and pride to declare the Border Interpretive Centre well and truly open. Thank you very much. Let us pray.
Take marks that land, wait with consequences that see beyond. Ocean set his fire, open eyes as prayer, to convention sends the states of fear.
you all here this evening to this joyous ceremony, the first of its kind, a profession of faith in practice in these times of uncertainty.
To engage entire nations in creative vibrations and let the good works begin. Would you now join me and repeat with me, Siano benedetti carpentieri della comunità, e gli architetti del suo futuro. Thank you.
Could we just all stand now, please, for discourse on page 8 of your hymn books. And you know what? I've always wanted to sing in the Irish Museum of Modern Art.
shall